now, by the way?
Sorry?
Am I your bestie now? Your boyfriend's gone.
I'll tell you what, you are my boyfriend, Neil.
I know.
You've always been my boyfriend, but I just thought I'd have an affair. Didn't go too well. You're a bit too ginger, and I've come back to you.
Right, I'm on a day off. No dramas so far, so it's dinner time. And before I forget, I want to give a big thank you to Susan Harmon. Thanks, Susan, for sending over that super thanks. And here's a thank you from me to you. Thanks, Susan, ever so much for that. I've just had something really weird happen. Really weird. I had to nip into Sutton-on-Sea to go and get a sink plug. We've got a problem with one of the sink plugs. And I had a regular prescription that I pick up from the chemist. Anyway, a young girl said, "Oh, while you're here, do you want your blood pressure doing?" And so I said, "Is that because I'm of a certain age?" So she said, no, we're just randomly asking people. So has a blood pressure done? And she said, "Oh, it's a bit on the high side." I said, "Well, currently I'm running around like a headless chicken. You know, I am on the stressed out side. Not enough hours in a day and all the rest of it." So she's written it down. She said, "I'll come back next week, we'll do another one." So I said, "Yeah, that's fine." Anyway, 10 minutes later, a phone call off them. "You need to go to the doctor." And I said, why? She said, "Look, we're really worried. Your blood pressure's really high." I've not got a bit of paper with it. So to cut long story short, I know my blood pressure's high at the moment because I'm stressed out. And it will come down. And to solve any problems, what I'm going to do is I am going to go out today. I'm on my way over to Six Marshes with Rasha, another beach we've not been to before. So I'm just going to take Rasha for a walk, and then I'm going to go and find a local doctor and register temporarily with them and just go and get everything checked out. So have I got high blood pressure? I don't have high blood pressure. Don't want any more flaming tablets. Must be getting old. Yeah, so that's where I am, and it's been a bit of a strange one. She said, "Oh, you need to phone 111 and all the rest of it." So I phoned 111. They said, "Oh no, just go and get a temporary doctor." The last time I had a temporary doctor was in Wales, and it was a nightmare. And because I registered in Wales, when I came back home to England, I was struck off by my doctors back at home. So I've got to be really careful that currently that doesn't happen. Hey ho, high blood pressure. Have you got high blood pressure? Let me know how you're getting along. I'll be well. I'm not going to drop dead. Right, I'm going to get Rasha in the car, and we're going to go and have a walk on the beach and find a doctor. I think a walk on the beach and a nice calm sit down will bring my blood pressure down. In Chapel, St Leonard's. Could soon be living here. Who knows? And I found a doctor's surgery called the Beacon Medical Practice. So let's go in here and see what dramas we're going to have registering. Will we have a drama? No wonder I'm stressed. Once upon a time you could just do things with a bit of paper. Anyway, 20 minutes later, or however long it is, I'm in with a doctor. So I've got to phone them tomorrow. And I'm getting an appointment. Yeah, that could be interesting. God, where's my keys now? Right, let's get a walk onto the beach and chill out. I think that's what the doctor would be ordering, if I could speak to a doctor, that is. Right, so we're at Chapel Six Marshes with Rasha. Again, this is one of the many little beaches from where we are. So that's where we are here. So remember, we did Wallabank, we've done Anderby, and here's Mumby. And this has got a walk around with picnic tables around the marshes. And the car parking here is not motorhome or camper van friendly. What's the height barrier? 6 feet 4 inches. So yeah, you can walk around the marsh on a path. There's a path that way, or one that way. And we've got this little tower. We can go and have have a look in, and then we're going to be onto the beach. So it's gotten a bit overcast at the moment. Oh, swallows above my head, loads of swallows. Right, Rash, we're going to have a walk on the beach and have a sit down. As long as ever, Rasha's in a new place, lots of new smells for her. Path on to the debris. Structure on the edge. Its unique structure is one of a series created by Lincolnshire Coast as part of a programme to enhance the cover. For more information, these steps are not appropriate for dogs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to temporarily put Rasha on the leash here. I'm not going to go up there because she's going to hurt herself, and go and have a very quick look. So up and up we come. Again, you don't bring a dog onto here. Oh, bloody hell. I wasn't expecting moves. It felt like it was moving. Oh, it's all weights and chains. Oh, God. Oh. So when that scared the living daylights out of me. So when you walk into here, hold on. And yeah, the whole structure moves. That was weird, super weird. So Rasha's just down there. So these are picnic benches here, and that's the walk you can do around here. Or you can walk down the coast this way as well if you wanted to. But we're just going to have a little wander onto the beach and put our feet up. Right, I think there's your structure there. And we've got another sea defence wall here, and you can see, so the sand has blown in that far, and you can come up here. Oh, it's also a dog friendly beach as well. Sorry, that's one of the reasons why I'm here. And straight onto the beach. So we have mentioned before, they are currently doing a lot of this dredging work and bank building for sea defences. So this top end where I am now, it's quite sheltered, but obviously you've got the little dunes if you wanted to go into there. And I think I'm going to let Rasha off her lead. Hang on a minute, Rasha, just wait. There she goes. Good girl, Rash. Come on, you're a good girl, hey? Good girl. And again, I keep saying this, but I don't overwalk Rasha at the moment. She's yeah, it's going to be a bit of an old girl. And I've got the entire beach to myself. So we've got the North Sea Observatory up in the distance there. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, I came there with Sandra and Rasha, and I think I had a bacon roll and a cup of coffee. And chapel, so we're down the Chapel St Leonard's end of the coastline, down here. And again, this bank I'm on now, I'm not too sure whether this is all part of these sea defences, what they've been scooping up. And see there, I don't know, they're dredging barges, I'm not sure. Nobody on the entire beach apart from I've only got my trainers on. Rasha doesn't like water. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to jump over here or not. So we were talking the other day about brook hopping, jumping over the brook. It's going to be a bit like jumping over the brook, isn't it? Oh, I'm sure I can make it. Oh, there we go. Come on, Rush. Come on, girl. Come on, Rasha. Come on. Jump. Come on, Rush. Good girl. Come on. Oh, you're very brave. Hey, oh, you're very, very brave. Beautiful. Just what the doctor ordered. You enjoying it all, Rasha? You being a good girl? Hello! Hi! You're a good girl. Are you a good girl? Come on then. Good girl. To be fair, Rasha is pretty good at recall and sticking with me. She doesn't tend to wander off, although she can sometimes be a little bit stubborn. But we have a little treat in our pocket to tempt her back. Okay, and then there in the distance, you can see that annoys the there's that tower we were just in. And I think what we'll do, we'll go back up to the sandbank where it's some dry sand and park our bum for 10 or 15 minutes and watch the world go by. Again, beach is so clean, there's no litter on it. So this is a high tide mark. Ironically enough, there is actually somebody picking up some bits and bobs there. Beautiful. Just chatting with the chap there that was picking up bits of litter, and he was just saying down here there's hardly anything. He's retired and gives him something to do. And then obviously you got sort of Ingermells and Skeggy up that way. He says you once you get to Ingermells, it's a different story with litter. But that's obviously where a very, very popular place. Right, I think Rash is having a chill out. Aren't you, Rash? Oh, hello. You're back with us. That's a car key. And just watching the world go by. Very calm. Very calm. Right, so I have decided I am going to have a walk on this circular walk. It's not too hot today. It's a bit of a cool breeze. So when you come onto the main car park, you can go over. There's another gate. I'll show you later, and there is a secondary car park down here as well, which is just down this way here. I can hear a pheasant. A pine tree. Lots of fir cones. Those of a certain age, you remember you could tell the weather on these, wasn't it? If they were open, it was going to be dry, and if they were closed, it's going to be wet. And then those of a certain age at Christmas, did you go and collect pine cones, fir cones from the woods and get gold spray paint and make Christmas decorations out of them? Life used to be simple, didn't it, once upon a time? This is the second car park as well. Again, sorry, it's a pain in the backside. You have got to pay for parking on the app. There is no machine here, which is again super annoying. And then what we'll do here, come off the car park, and you've got a bit of a path now. Just have a walk around, and then when I get back to the campsite, back to the nurseries, I think I am going to get into the woods and bring out my trail cams. They've been out for I think 3 nights, something like that. If the batteries have held up, see what we've captured. So there is water in here. Oh, and pigeons. And if you need a break, there's a bench. Just make sure you don't get a nettle sting on your bum. And these look like looks like blackberries. Obviously too early to pick, way too early to pick. That's the bees doing their jobs. Woo. Again, this is with the marshes that are around us. Another picnic bench. Hang on a minute, there's a little information thing here. What's this say? And that's how it should be, isn't it? Oh, Rasha's pausing me, having doggy sniffs. What are you doing, Rasha? I've just heard a duck. There's another bench. Yeah, really pleasant. You could have a picnic here. There's an alligator. And yes, another bench. Wildflowers. In the distance is the tower that we were in. There's a little wood area there, little coppice. What I'll do is I'll go back to the car park, a slightly different way on camera, and you can see things a bit clearer then. So this is the entrance on the road. There's the second car park. We just had a walk around the marsh there. So as you come on, you can come down this road here. And you'll see the sign, Chapel Six Marshes, Salt Fleet to Gibraltar Point Management. Going on here. And I say you have got a car parking down there and car parking down here. So there you are, bylaw notices about no camping, no tents. I'm not going to go too far up now because Rasha's had quite a long walk, but obviously I'm just parked behind there, and then you've got more car parking spaces all the way up here. And I just noticed a buzzard up in the sky, and rubbish bins as well. And then you have got the walk over there. So yeah, I've just seen a buzzard up in the sky there. It's just come swooping down for something in the marshes. No idea what that is. There's a car park, and there's that little tower we went in. Right, Rash, let's get you back in the car and let's head back to the nurseries. Come on, you old girl. Good girl, come on, Rash. Something just caught my eye on the way back, and not that bungalow. This is Anderby Village Hall. They have all sorts go on here. Never been in. And I'm just driving, not this way. I was just driving this way. Those that know will know why I've just stopped here with this name. All I'll say is those that know will know. There you go, Andy, all 7 of them, all welcome for a chill and a grill. Right, let's jump back in the car. I've just come down into the woods with trail cam and Dan and picking up my cameras. My old original one, this one that hasn't been too good, and my newish one, and we've definitely caught, well, we've just had a very quick look, we've definitely got some badgers on here, definitely some squirrels and rabbits, no deer. And the other interesting thing, I think it was Sunday afternoon I put these out, and today is, what day is it today, Dan? Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday, and this whole woods the other day was full of hornets. There's thousands of them everywhere, and I don't know whether it's because we've had the rain or the drop in temperature, but yeah, they've all gone. So Dan's putting his cameras out. I'm going to get mine back, get these files offloaded. I won't put them on this clip because they take forever to get off the cameras, and then I have to go through them and then do the edit on them and show you into the future some of the footage that we've got. Yeah, this woods is just a remarkable little special place, absolutely amazing. That's quite a good one, that one there, Dan. Quite an ingenious way to do it.
There's always ways of getting your trail cams up.
Yeah. Am I your bestie now, by the way?
Sorry?
Am I your bestie now? Your boyfriend's gone.
Tell you what, you are my boyfriend, Neil.
I know.
You've always been my boyfriend, but I just thought I'd have an affair. Didn't go too well. You're a bit too ginger, and I've come back to you.
High blood pressure, mate. So is that all there in you?
Yeah, I've had one on that. That's where we think the mink might live.
No, don't think so.
Well, JP said it's possible.
That's definitely new, though. That's definitely new. Well, anything in life is possible, isn't it? Right. Anything in life is possible. I had a half a pork pie for me. Oh, yeah, that's a healthy option, Dan. I'm so glad to see you going for the healthy option. Right.
I didn't bring my camera, so I'm going to let you have this. This is my packed lunch, which Mazzy has given me. Now, this is fruit. Oh. It's about a week old, but honestly, they cost me £2. They cost me £2. They cost me $2.99. There's about £8 worth of fruit in there, in money and probably weight. And I'm gonna. Oh, that's what I meant to ask her for some of them gloves so I can get it out and smear it all over.
Some of them gloves, them disposable gloves.
Yeah.
Well, you can make a smoothie out of that.
Yeah, well, that was the idea.
All right.
But I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
So I need to put this smeared over here. So I am going to have to use my hand. Get very. Oh, I'm going to go.
You're going to go stain. They used to, in ancient times, they used to use like the blackberries and raspberries as actually clothing stain. You could actually stain your clothes in that deal. Yeah, you do that, Dan. I'm just going to be. Get your hand in there. Go on.
I'm going to go funny colour. I know I am, but I need to do this. I need to do this because I know the.
What are you doing?
Wasp.
Oh, there's a bit of a twitch.
You can smell this, you see.
Oh, he's on you. He's on. Right, go on.
He's after this. He's after this. Ow! I think I've just got a splinter in my thumb.
Ooh.
That is going to be full of wasps, and I think I've got a splinter. No, don't worry about it. This is how it's meant to look.
I think you're going to attract all the hornets again, aren't you?
Well, I am, but they'll go away. They were here the other day, and they're not here now because there's no food.
I don't know where they've all gone.
Just stick it all down.
Why don't you leave some in the plastic container, and then you'll be able to get them in, snouting in?
No, it's not natural, is it, in plastic? Got to have the natural look, haven't you?
Okay, yeah.
Beautiful. Honestly, badgers, deer, sharks, they're all going to love this all night long.
Sharks?
Well, whatever animal comes.
No.
Black mink, ferrets.
What about whales?
Survivors, whales. Look at that, that looks beautiful. Even I want to come and have a bit of that later on. The rest's going down the hall.
The office, and it's my day off. Poor Mark. There's another campsite up in York called the Nurseries, and we've had a few times people have booked the nurseries in York instead of the nurseries here in Mumby in Lincolnshire, and we've just had a lovely couple come and said, oh, we booked with you, and they've booked the wrong campsite. Fortunately, they're here for 3 nights, so they're going to be going on Saturday morning. So fortunately, we have a pitch free. We're able to get them on. So if ever you book for the nurseries, make sure you book the right campsite. Really, really important. And they're returning people as well. They were here last year, remembered me and all the rest of it, and they were really good. Right, talking about being really good, I'm going to wrap this video off here. So to say, you've had a bit of a walk out with me and Rasha on a beach that you may not have known about. You've had a bit of fun in the woods with Dan. We've got the trail cams out. I think I've gone and formatted one of my cards and I've lost some footage. Silly Neil. Yeah, and potential high blood pressure. It's just another day as a campsite warden at the nurseries.